So we had a funny story about a cat.
We had a
Two
couple
funny stories about a cat
cats.
before we went live. And we're live now.
Speaking of cat, he's fucking
Oh
making
my
a ruckus.
god.
Oh my god.
Where
oh,
are
hi.
we?
Well, we're at my house using Discord to connect to Andrea's house.
Oh, I can't look at Discord. If I look away from Discord, everyone will know.
Yeah. But this is Play Session, or as I've titled it, Watch Session. As me and Duncan are going to just sit and chill and guide Andrea through another weird kooky point and click game.
Let's make these regular. This is
Wacky
fun
and
for me.
crazy and wild.
On the scale of on the harvester scale.
Oh, what kind of on the harvester
well,
scale?
If Harvester is a 10,
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is Edna and
In
Harvey the
terms
Breakout?
of like,
what would
in
be like?
terms
What would
of,
be like a
we
super
can't-
mundane, like Monkey Island? I don't know. Like it's
Yeah,
just
there
like
isn't
on a scale
like,
of like Monkey Island to Harvester.
where is Edna and Harvey?
I think it's kind of right
terms
in the
of,
middle,
like,
right?
weird. We can't show this on Twitch, or like what kind of vibe?
Yeah, let's go for the. Are we sure that this is in Twitch's catalog of safe games?
Yeah, it's like a solid like 6, maybe a 7 at a push.
Ah, right, fair enough. Oh yeah, by the way,
It's about the same as the other Edna and Harvey game.
oh cool, all right, and that was fine,
Disregarding the serial killing, it's fine.
I guess. And yeah, noticing that in the picture that
yeah.
I'm seeing up
Just
at the
regarding
top.
the part where we liquefied several of our fellow orphans.
Listen, it happens.
Yeah, I mean she's running with scissors. I see in the.
Well, that's
setting a
just.
bad example.
Wait, hold on. They're safety scissors. They're fine.
Then I guess it's all fine. By the way, before we start a new game here, Andrea, I'd like to say, you know that like a lot of time I'm a keen fan of the liquid beverage Dr Pepper.
What about it?
Well, I need to try something here. This is absolutely not Dr Pepper. This is Asda's own Dr Pepper-like drink called Dr Pop. I've never tried it before.
I can't see what you're holding, and I can't look to see what you're holding, but I'm imagining it's just a can of Dr Pepper with like a piece of lined paper taped to it that says Dr Pop.
It is
Yeah,
a
unfortunately,
bottle.
Andrea only has one monitor.
Ah,
so
fair enough. Well, for the audience,
I can see what you're holding.
Yeah, so you see, and it's just like value price silver lined paper with the word Dr Pop in it in reverse because I've flipped my mic. I've never tried this before. Let's give it a try.
That sounds worse than what I was describing.
Well, I gotta go through the whole bottle.
That doesn't sound like a good.
Tastes like
good
disappointment.
reaction.
Tastes like revulsion.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
anyway,
the side aftertaste of cheap ingredients. Anyway, sorry. Now that we got that, I guess we go.
For clarity's sake, I wanted to do for Spooktober again. I wanted to do this game as the blind playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know this game nearly as well as Harvey's New Eyes, so that's not gonna happen. But we're
Fair
gonna see what we can do.
Fair enough. And now this time, I actually have my camera. The game quality is going to be, well, we're crossing the pipes. Is basically what's going on here. So, Data Lick. Forgot about Data Lick Entertainment, and they've had a rough patch over the past month.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
Like, controversial or just haven't been making money?
Yeah, well, they released a tie-in Lord of the Rings game, Lord of the Rings Gollum.
Oh, they
that's
did
them?
that?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Oh
no.
man, this is awkward.
Rip. Wow, this is like what great timing.
At least I believe it is Data Lick. I hope I'm not saying it's like. I'm just gonna see if I can bring it up. Oh no, game. No. What the f?
Me one.
Well, that's a good start.
Get.
Blink?
Let's see.
Blink? Blink?
Edna Harvey, yep, and Gollum. Yep, that's them.
Oh,
It's the
Holy
it's the
shit.
gang. What an unintentionally perfect tie-in to a current event in gaming.
yep.
Speaking of Daedalic, entertainment productions.
I mean, to be fair, it recently got the game got recently reviewed by Yahtzee for the Zero Punctuation series, and his idea of it was basically it's a Yahtzee thing. The game's shite. I'm going to tear it a new one. However, take this into account. This is the first game that Daedalic had made that's not a point-and-click adventure game.
Ah.
So.
Well, I like Daedalic's point-and-click adventure games.
Yes,
anyway,
they are.
speaking of
They are
which,
fine.
we're in a point-and-click adventure game.
Click on the chair.
So for clarity's sake, this is the anniversary edition because the original version doesn't work on my computer. But something very cool with the anniversary edition, if I can remember how to open the menu, is you can switch the graphics to look like the old game.
Wow.
And the only way I can describe this is like when we played the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, and then we went back and played the demo for the original Stanley Parable.
Yeah.
And that the descriptor word I kept using was crunchy.
Crunchy. That is a thing. Alright, well I guess let's go
Anyway.
anniversary. I think it gives her purple hair rather than the black hair that was
we are going to
Right, so
use
what
this
types of
chair.
controls do we always have? So it's use, inspect.
I've been sitting around here long enough.
You can use take, so we can look, talk, take, and use. So the selling point for Edna and Harvey the Breakout was that you can combine anything with anything, and you get original dialogue. How do I engage it right? I want this chair leg.
Let's see how detachable this chair leg really is.
We have a chair leg.
Chunk.
It's
Sure
an
was an
arbitrary.
animation.
Yeah, I got used to those. So we're gonna take this chair leg, right?
That
Yep.
doesn't work that way.
Shh, shh, shh. Hunter,
Wait, no, don't combine
we're
chair
gonna do
leg
with
with
this.
Hunter. That doesn't work.
we're gonna combine this chair leg with the table.
I just whacked Minnie off the table.
Oops. I broke my chair leg.
Yeah, baby.
What, excuse me?
Trash the whole place.
Oh, this is Harvey. Hold on, maybe we should have. Let's talk to Harvey.
Hello?
Hello, Edna. What's up?
Who the heck are you?
Who the heck are you? What? You can speak?
I'm your buddy, Harvey. It's a shame you don't recognize me. I'll help you get out of here and try to restore your memory.
Sure. Well, I'm assuming it's an
Hooray.
asylum, but
Friend.
Okay.
Friend
I'll go
get.
and have a look around then.
Correct
Maybe
assumption.
I can find
Also.
a way out of here.
Anyway, I'm gonna cheat.
use chair leg on pad.
You're not supposed to know about that part yet. We're gonna talk to the door.
Sure.
Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Wow.
What do you want?
I'm
Wow.
out of here.
Forget it.
Wow.
What kind of way is that to treat a guest? We won't give up that easily, will we?
Let's harass our door guard some more.
Sure.
Hiya, door. How's
Oh,
it hanging today?
No, not what I meant.
I was feeling a little. In fact, I'm
Hunter, you don't have to skip the
experiencing
dialogue 'cause I'm a
relief
failure, okay?
satisfaction from blocking your way.
I hate you, door.
I hate
Why
you
are
as
you
well.
like this? Go away.
The door or the cat?
I will imprison you. The
Hold on,
cat.
hold on. Wait, do I still have the image? Nope, that's me.
The picture. You don't stop the picture of Hunter. Use
Hold on.
door.
It's locked.
Do
What
it.
did you
He's
expect?
gotta be in here somewhere.
Here it is.
To
Unlock
great.
the power
Hey.
hunter.
Hello?
Pew!
Don't make so much noise in there. What do you want?
Okay.
Oh my god, how many dialogue options, right? Hunter, go. You can go back now. Goodbye. I couldn't help but notice how skillfully you're guarding this door.
I couldn't help but notice how skillfully you're guarding this door.
Flattery, right?
Ah, you noticed that, eh? So you might have also noticed that I have my own technique. I developed it at the last tournament. Yep.
It's a door guard tournament.
I love Babbitt. Babbitt's only in like the first 10 minutes of the game, but he's great.
Yeah. Go on, Duncan. You can have a dialogue here, mate.
What? You're a famous athlete. Oh my god.
Really? So you're a famous athlete? Do you play on a team or something?
Oh, I play golf. Mini golf. Yep.
Yep.
So there actually is a quote-unquote correct option, so I'm just gonna...
Mini golf? I'm getting all dizzy.
Whoa.
And with good reason, sweetheart. You know what? You can cool off a
Stop
bit that way.
skipping the text!
There's something about turning the AC on.
Yep, okay. You're
There's
going
a
to jail.
draft
You're going to
coming
jail
from behind
because
this
you can't...
Oh, wait.
I'll put you in prison. Keep skipping the dialogue.
He already is.
Here's your ration, child. Go get it. Guys, he knows
He
what's
came
going on,
closer.
yeah.
Jail doesn't stop him.
Is this a
Any-
buggy board? Are
Yeah.
we putting the buggy board in jail?
Anyway.
Sorry. Shit. I'm sorry.
What we? Meow.
Guys, am I the asshole for crushing my roommate's foot with the bathroom door?
If you depends on who you ask. If you ask him, yes.
I'm asking you.
I believe the answer is show
you
us the
know.
cat.
I'll defer my judgment.
Alright. When you get out of hiding, you look out. Anyway, so some crap got spewed on the floor.
Because of the AC.
Yep.
It's an airy gap. So
Now
there's that
engage with the fan.
chair leg in the fan.
What's So we can engage with the fan, but obviously we can't escape because there's a fan in the way. So let's get that out of here.
Hey!
Pose.
Hello?
Well, sweetheart, what is it now?
I'm too cold.
I'd like to know more about mini golf.
Well,
You can't
who
be
doesn't?
direct with him.
Have I
That's
already
too
told you
easy.
that I play in the professional league? Yep.
Yep.
And I bet Mommy bought the club for you.
Ha! Do you think that a Babbitt & Son can be bought in just any store?
A what?
Oh, so right, hold on. Have you got to piss him off to turn the AC off now?
Yeah.
I give up. Where did you get it?
My father made it for me. Jeffrey Francis von Babbitt Sr.
Really?
As he lay on his deathbed, with shaking hands, he handed over his own Babbitt & Son titanium 7-iron.
You don't use a
Wait,
7
why
iron
would you
for
use a
mini golf.
7-iron?
He told
Yeah,
me
why would you
to
use a
use
7-iron to play
it
mini
like
golf?
he taught
Exactly.
me.
Okay, with all due respect, this was a German game that got translated in 2008. Anyway!
Why don't you take your daddy's club
Yep.
and whack it across your skull?
You're mean. My poor father. Just you wait. Let's see if you're still laughing when I turn the AC back off.
Oh, no. Whatever shall we do?
Let's
I
look at the
can't
screws.
unscrew it without some kind of tool.
You used to know how way back when.
What do you mean?
You used to be able to loosen screws with no tool before. That's what I mean.
Go on
I
then,
could
Harvey.
just cry, Harvey. I
Oh.
can't loosen these screws.
Aw, come on. You should be able to eat screws like that for breakfast.
Okay.
That certainly wouldn't have stopped you when you were little.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you used to be able to pull off a pretty cool trick.
What can we do?
You know, teleporting, right?
Yeah.
Could I teleport?
Not exactly that, but a couple of stupid screws would never have been an obstacle for you.
I must have been an extra laid-back kid. What else do you know?
That isn't how it works. Just remember, I'm a projection of your subconscious.
Oh yeah, Harvey
That is
isn't real.
perfect.
Also,
I can give your memory a boost, but you'll have to show me things that remind you of your childhood.
Like
disregard the fact
screws?
that the sequel
Exactamundo.
explicitly says he's
then?
real.
Then
Um,
I'll tempo-morph us to the past.
Cool.
Tempo morph.
yup.
Uh,
Harvey, help.
Hello, Harvey.
Hello, Edna. What's up?
Let's learn about tempo
What do you mean
morphing.
by all this
yeah.
back then nonsense?
Well, you used to be able to pull off a pretty
Okay.
Could I?
not, but a couple of stupid.
I must have. What else?
Hmm.
Nobody's perfect.
I can give your memory a boost.
That.
You'll have to show me things that remind you of your childhood.
Like the screws?
Exactamundo.
And then?
Then I'll tell.
Cool.
Wait. So can't we just examine the screws again?
Yes.
I'm ready, Harvey.
I
Shall
fucked up.
tempo
My
morph
brain
you
turned
to
off.
the
Don't look at
past
me.
now?
It's alright. My brain
Yeah.
wasn't even on. I'd let you go
Tempo
back.
morph me to the past.
As you wish. Hold on.
Wee.
I don't know. Hot. Whoa.
So this is the past? It looks like our old basement at least. And look at me. I'm young.
We've jumped back about 10 years.
Don't I have to be careful now that I don't run over my own grandpa or something?
No more than usual. We're just observing your memory here.
Ah, I see. So I don't have to be careful in case I step on some dinosaur eggs.
But the
Not if
dinosaurs
you can
weren't 10
find
years ago.
any.
I know what day this
Obviously.
is. My father locked me up in the basement because I teased the neighbor's boy. His name was...
Obviously, Edna is an
Albert,
eternal being who is more than 60 million years old.
Alfred Marcel.
I can believe that.
Alfred Marcel? Like in Dr. Marcel? Oh no.
You better believe it. He's the son of the doctor
So
in charge of
just
the
so I can go on
asylum.
this.
Whoa.
This is
Yes.
But
this is making this
shouldn't
out that
be a
Edna's
concern
not
for
a
us.
nice
We're
character,
here to teach you the art of loosening
or
screws.
is she
I
a
mean,
nice character
she-
that's been dealt a bad
Alright
hand
then.
and therefore?
I have to get my bearings
I mean,
first.
she's just a,
I'll go
she was
first,
just a
if you don't
brat
mind.
12-year-old.
We can take turns, okay?
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So yeah, so someone just doing a normal thing and got an abnormal punishment.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me this rake. I want it. Rake that window.
Or just open it.
Yeah, that's what we did with the rake.
Edna?
Oh,
Will you
oh,
help me
you
up
switch
there?
characters here.
Just for a second?
Yeah.
I think I can manage.
So what this is actually supposed to, like, tutorialize you is that as Harvey, you can observe and collect conversation
Nope,
topics
There ain't no monkeys in there.
to bring back to Edna. And most of them
Ah.
don't do anything.
They're just like bonus sort.
Oh, there's somebody sitting there.
Bonus
The guy on the
dialogue,
left is
which is what this
Max,
game
Edna's
lives and dies
father.
on.
But on the right, hey, isn't that Alfred Marcel? That's the son of Dr. Marcel, the head of the asylum. Edna had to play with him a lot back then. But why is he sitting here eating ice cream with Mattis when Edna's locked inside? I
Oh
don't
my
get it.
god. Conspiracy.
Dun dun dun
I
dun
can't
dun
wait to
dun.
tell Edna about
Ice
it.
cream that never
She's gonna
runs
go
out.
berserk when she hears
Will
that
it?
her father
Infinite
invited
ice cream.
Alfred
Really
over for
want-
ice cream.
Look at
I'm just
Brooke.
chestnut thief.
That bastard.
Wait, HLI develops new rhymes. Chaos phonetic researchers from the nanosyllable laboratories of the Henry Lincoln Institute for Applied Linguistics have managed to isolate 3 new rhyme pairs with the help of What? Participles accelerator. Accordingly, in future final syllables, ought will rhyme with ing used with id, and easel with ifs. These new findings give poetry 3 new important combinations that enable poets to express complex circumstances such as the conductor was confused, forget the sale he did, or and so the weasel thought, tomorrow I'll go jogging, in rhyme form. Wait. Left-handed man stabbed with right-handed scissors.
Anyway, we want the article
Wow.
about
That
chestnut beef.
burglar has escaped again.
Shocker.
Maybe Edna can learn something from him.
The
It
assumption
was the
is
worst
based
poetry
on
I've
the
ever
finding
heard.
of a toenail.
I thought it was funnier in German. Just kidding. Germans have a sense of
Everything
humor.
is funnier in German.
You'll never guess what's happening on the porch.
Fire away.
Except
Yes,
learning German.
Your father, your own
Yeah.
flesh and blood, is sitting together with Alfred Marcel, Dr. Marcel's son.
Dun dun dun. Oh,
And if that wasn't bad
cheers, Darius.
enough, they're making themselves nice and cozy with giant ice cream sundaes.
23 months
I
straight.
can't believe
Oh, wow.
it. My father prefers
At that point, we've nearly been
sleaze bag
affiliate for
over
2 years.
me. Something must be truly rotten here.
Yeah.
Guess what? The chestnut
Cheating.
burglar has escaped again.
Oh,
Oh
no,
my god.
not again.
No,
Not
not again.
again!
He took 3
He's gonna
trees
roast
in
some
our street
nuts.
alone.
Police are saying that
Let's
he
keep
escaped using
drinking
a
Dr.
chewed
Pop
off
here.
toenail.
Really? Hmm.
You know, if you
And
just added an
now
extra
toenail
O,
shouldn't
you'd be able
hard
to
by.
come up with a word that accurately
And
describes
now?
the taste of Dr. Pop.
Dr.
Yep.
Papa.
That's
Oh,
Popo.
Dr. Popo.
Oh my god, everyone did the
We
same
all
joke.
thought-
Incredible. All three different people in 3 different rooms who can't hear each other all just came up with the same joke at the same time.
Wow.
Also, Duncan, I feel like you're gonna say something before I carry it on my way with playing the game.
Hold on. We
Was
using
I?
we using
I don't know.
toenail?
I'm really curious to see if this is gonna work. I can't believe it. It really did work. The latch isn't held by the panel anymore. I can just open the door.
And open the
This
door she
really
does.
is our old kitchen. I can't wait to go on exploring my past.
Yeah, however,
No, not yet.
widdy widdy doo. Widdy widdy doo. And meanwhile, we're back in reality.
Oh, dang. It was all just about to come back to me.
I'm sorry. This was all I could remember. At least you learned how to loosen screws.
Right.
New
Thanks,
skill
Harvey.
learned.
Where would I be without you?
If I had a nickel for every time we played a mildly unhinged, unknown point-and-click adventure game where we woke up in a room with no memory surrounded by crazy people,
You'd have
I'd
2
have
nickels.
2 nickels.
That doesn't work that
Which,
way.
you know,
Which-
etc.,
which,
etc.
which isn't much, but you feel it's a little bit weird that it's happened twice.
How do I... There we go. I've summoned a toenail.
Crinkle, crinkle.
Oh, one at a time? Okay. That's a good sound.
I think I whoops. I think I badly quoted Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Anyway, this is mine now.
I might not be able to take it with me, but I think I can pry it out of the casing if I use a bit of force. Help a lady out here, will you, Harvey? And...
Bam!
Ugh.
I like is pronounced in words as hep.
I like the pop afterwards.
Yeah. Oh,
This Edna is a real challenge, Holgar.
That's Dr. Marcel's voice. It's coming from beyond this grate.
Great!
Maybe we can listen in on what they're saying.
Beyond is great. It's like a pun.
What do you mean by that, Dr. Marcel? I'm at the end of my tether. It's been 10 years. and
Fulgor's
she can
character
still
design
remember.
is just
You're afraid she might find
phenomenal.
out what really happened back then? Pah! Nobody will believe her. Who's gonna believe a loony? The daughter of a
oh no!
convicted
I definitely
So
did have
why
pretty
are
much
you
the
worried? I'm not worried.
the
I just
Doofenshmirtz
hate her resistance.
quote right.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. My dad? A murderer?
There's something rotten in the state of Denmark.
Yeah. This Dr. Marcel is hiding
Oh, is that the
something.
setting?
We are not located
Since
in
we're out here,
Denmark. We are in
to
Germany.
the name of my father.
Anyway, we're not gonna go on that grate right now. We got other shenanigans to do.
Oh, great.
This is my grate now.
Closed. As was to be expected.
Wait. Is this not how this works?
Open Sherlock.
Freedom.
There we go.
Freedom.
All right, a little excited over here.
Closed.
Excuse me?
Closed.
Excuse me?
Okay.
How did you do that?
I
How
guess-
did you get freedom?
Well,
Dr. Marcel and Holger are gone. Well, here we go again.
they heard all the fucking rattling on the
I'm
roof and got
starting to get
confused.
the hang of
And
this.
heard a muffled voice of closed. As was to be expected.
Hold on, before we go, I'm getting another toenail for the road.
Sure.
Gross.
Okay.
What's
What's this guy got?
This.
Polo mallet.
Did I take it? Yes. Gonna take
Take a
this
book.
book. Take the pen.
Oh, that's a pen. It looked. Oh yeah, so it is. And she's just
No.
scribbled
Nobody has the right to
Yep.
destroy memories.
Dr.
How about giving memories a funny mustache?
Nope.
Sure. Anything else we got? Draw on with a ballpoint pen? Yes.
No. I don't.
Just vandalism everywhere. Graffiti.
I didn't come here to tidy.
Anyway, let's go!
Oh, that was all optional?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Well, if it isn't Miss Edna, how did you manage to get out of your cell?
Toenails. The mini golf guy let me out.
That mini golf guy let me out.
Babbitt? He's getting less and less reliable.
Sorry,
Dr.
Babbitt, you just got
Marcel
shit on.
will be frothing at the mouth when he comes back from town. Be that as it may, you're coming with me now. I'll put you back in your cell.
Ha! Never!
You should just repeat him. Ha! Never.
Never.
You can't
Never.
hide behind
Never.
the desk forever.
We'll see about that.
And then we
It's okay,
waited
guys,
for
I have a
24
plan.
hours. Just run straight at him and run past
No, it's okay.
him.
Check this shit out.
Talk. Wow, what a move!
You just swung past
Use
him and then you
Holger.
just like
Yes.
thunk.
I should get rid of him.
Excuse me?
But where to put him?
Well, quite clearly, the quite obvious place to put him is the fireplace. Right? No? Alright. Go on,
Yes,
Holger.
But I know. The cabinet.
Yeah.
Just there we go.
Bye, Holger. ID.
I'm sure we'll never see him again. I'm gonna break this plant.
With the polo melt? Oh,
Oops.
Help! Murder!
Shh.
don't do
Hey, Duncan,
it.
you getting flashbacks yet?
He's-
there's
already having his
some
PTSD.
familiarities. There's some familiarity going on here. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. I'm gonna use window because I don't remember if it needs to be open. It does. Okay.
Goodbye. She basically
gotta do
looks
some
into the
shenanigans.
camera just before
Oh, I better skedaddle.
Wait, you little brat!
Hey, yo, kid.
Peace out, Brabbit.
You can't
Truly,
be
the
there.
biggest disservice the HD remake gave
What's
was
the meaning of this?
making
Come back
Babbitt's
here at
coat
once.
fit him
You'll break
properly.
every bone in your body.
Why don't you come and get me?
Well,
Oh, isn't that cute? Our mini golf professional has a fear of heights.
Huh.
Coward, coward.
yeah, you just left. But eventually, you'll have to come down from there. And that's when I'll show you.
Sure. Polo mallet.
We'll have to play with that antenna later, but we're gonna worry about it later.
Alright.
Okay,
It's
now
weird that this building is
oh.
getting comically higher the more we switch screens.
Do we need the
No.
pole amount for this?
I can't break down.
No?
No, I can't do that. That's silly.
Oh, unscrew?
Yes, folks, it's time once again for Edna Conrad and her dancing toenails.
Gross.
It loses some of its appeal trying to get in instead of out.
Well, but if that's what's required to do the sneakies, you know, get past Babbitt because
Anyway, we
he's
gotta-
quite clearly an idiot.
Use column.
Now the handle can't be pushed down anymore.
What the? Hey! What's going on? I'm still in here!
Yeah, that's the point.
Hello!
Hello.
More! Dr. Marcel!
And we never saw them again.
Yeah,
They
we'll
died
never
there.
see Babbitt again, right? I assume. Just in the same way we won't see Holgor again.
Might see them at some point. I don't actually remember.
Uh-oh. Someone's
Oh, right,
sitting
there's
there.
nothing here. There's nothing here for us.
Ever heard of a guy called Thor, God of Thunder?
Ever heard of
Who's
a guy
booping
named
me on Discord?
Thor, God of Thunder?
All right,
Don't know who
Thor.
is booping you
I
on
bet
Discord.
she can vanish at lightning speed then.
Duncan, did you do?
I'm
It's the general
posting
chat.
some fat-
Yeah.
Just posting some fat memes.
That's based on our TFT stream from yesterday. Check the VOD.
No.
It wasn't necessarily for
there's
you.
nothing.
It was just for a hypothetical audience member.
The comparison would be better if I had thought to invert the image horizontally for Lucius, but I think the idea still stands.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
still
still
nothing
standing.
here.
Evil old rich dude with white hair and black clothes
Gumballs!
and long hair.
You want a gumball, Ryan?
I want a gumball.
Okay, for no reason, I'm gonna open this window first.
Okay.
Yippee! It still works.
I don't know
Kathunk.
if I want. I don't know if I want a.
Blah. Old and inedible.
Well, to be fair, it sounded like.
Aha! It spat it out the window.
So-
Nice.
If the window wasn't open.
Yeah.
What would have happened?
Hey.
It just would
there
have
was a
plonked away to
surprise in
nowhere.
there.
Oh.
It's a brand spanking new authentic police badge with small parts that could be swallowed.
Oh.
Cool. I bet only the toughest cops get the
Just to
small
give you an
parts
idea
that
on
can be
this, Dee.
swallowed.
She probably knows about the key and the monitor room and all that, but these games aren't exactly what you would call logical.
No. Also, sorry, what was he going on about?
The guy, the
'Cause I
big
can't
fat
read the
security
chat.
guard, had a key.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
we'll get it. We'll get it. Don't worry. This.
The word-
is-
The word you're looking for is esoteric.
Yeah, that'll do.
The
Yeah,
word you're
that
looking for
word.
is moon logic.
Oh, we need to. You know what we need to find you, Andrea? We need to find you the Discworld point and click adventure games.
Ooh, I wanna play those ones. That's the one with like the settings like a giant turtle thing or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to play those.
I believe, if I remember right, it's the Discworld is held on the back of 4 elephants that are held on the back of a giant turtle.
Maybe I could cook myself to freedom.
Only with a good measure
but-
of garlic.
The thing on that is that you know that like point and click adventure games have their own internal logic.
Yes.
Discworld, you have to take into account point and click adventure logic.
Shouldn't we first look
That
to
is
see what-
also Discworld logic.
Oh, great balls of fire.
Yeah, I don't know what
There's
this.
cutlery in there.
Listen, I don't know anything about Discord logic,
I-
but what I
I've
do
read it.
know is like a lot of people don't
Grr.
like moon logic puzzles
Now,
because
what have
they
we
don't make
here?
sense, but I find them so ridiculously
And a
charming.
fork.
Yeah.
This series of surprises
Yeah.
just keeps on
Moon.
coming. What's this?
I
Not
get
one
it. But
spoon,
like I say, yeah,
they're the
the
heck of
moon logic
spoons.
is already part of Discworld. So, especially when you're walking
Yeah,
around as Rincewind.
Before we do anything else, I believe.
Excuse me, was that man holding onto a phone but it was not actually connected?
Yeah, we're in an asylum. I believe we can use this knife on the drawer.
We are talking to a
Yeah.
stuffed rabbit.
I can reach between the
Well,
desk
yeah.
and the drawer.
Who may or
with
may not be
this.
real.
With any luck. There. Success.
Yeah.
Take drawer.
Key in the drawer. I'll take that. I bet it's important. Dr. Marcel kept it hidden in a locked drawer after all.
Sure.
Those are two different takes.
No, I don't remember. I mean, I know where the key goes, but I don't remember where it goes, you know?
Yes.
See.
Is it this door?
Wow.
It's this
That
door.
really worked.
Sweet. Oh my god, it's a shrine.
So I messed up the ordering of this a little. I feel like most people don't do this until like the middle of the game, but here we are.
Hold on, is that...
I
That's
vaguely
Alfred, right?
remember Alfred.
Yeah.
He was an extremely obnoxious boob, I'll admit that. But to think that he's
Boob.
dead now...
Huh.
You know, I'm not sure that that candle holds up the way it thinks it does.
Which candle?
The
There's a
kid was
few.
klutz.
The two that are, you know, that have the holy cross on them.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Do
what
you,
about
was
him?
a
do you really want to get to the point where the
I-
wick burns down to the point where it
know.
starts to burn the cross?
I couldn't stand him.
Is that like
An idiot.
Maybe you can like
are like
unplug them.
are
Unplug
like
the
Catholics like into
crosses.
that? I don't feel like
A
they're not.
bag
They
of
are.
Pus.
Dumb as a bag of nails.
Cry baby.
Butthead.
Goof.
Brain dead mother friggin' vomit munching horse fornicator.
Damn.
Huh?
Huh?
I want to use
Wow.
that in modern parlance now.
I miss him.
That's like,
I know.
man, that's like that's
Dr.
one of
Marcel
like
will
the
pay for this.
like the harshest like like the teen
Look
audience
around you.
rated
It's obvious that this
insults
guy
I've
is
heard.
insane.
It's
Yeah.
like you really
know the
you really worked
recollection of what
around
happened
that
back
one.
then must be buried
Well,
somewhere back in my
I
brain.
think I
This is
offhandedly
exactly
brought this
why
up when we were
Dr.
playing
Marcel
Harvey's
is
New
trying to
Eyes.
erase my
But
memory.
when
And to think he's
when
got
the
the
Breakout
nerve to
first
accuse
released,
my
because of its
father.
art style, a
We'll
lot
find
of
the missing piece of the
kids
puzzle,
ended up
Edna.
getting it.
I
And then the
promise.
creator of Pokemon went, "Oh no, that's bad." So when they initially re-released it to stop that, during the creator commentary, he just dropped "fuck" as a non sequitur a few times and named masturbating as a good way to spend an afternoon, just to bump it up to
Bump the
adults,
rate
just
up.
to make sure. Yeah, that's literally, and honestly, it's iconic and I love it.
Hmm.
Fuck.
That's Alfred's homework. Alfred was a real nerd.
Someone's looking
and he
through
never
that
let me copy
said
off him.
that their portrait.
What's this? Scribbled on the edge of the
Some
page.
wiggly eyes
Mantis
looking around.
Conrad? That's my father's name, but it isn't his handwriting. Although somebody has made a great effort to copy it, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Just a second. That's my handwriting. I don't
Bump bump
get
bump
it.
bump bump.
Why did I sign my father's name on the edge of Alfred's homework? Harvey, do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I can remember that day very well.
Oh, we going
That
wibble
was the
wibble
day
wibble.
I taught you how to forge signatures.
Yeah. It's gonna be a while till we wibbly wibbly woo like a third time, but again, they're supposed to be spaced out better.
Can you remember this, Harvey?
Yes, indeed I do. You and Alfred had a private lesson with Mr. Hornbush.
Did he have a
The
hornbush?
lesson was utterly boring. And while
Excuse me?
Alfred did his
Don't worry
best
about it.
to follow, I taught you how to forge signatures.
Do you think we can go back there so I can learn it again?
That should be no problem. Are you ready?
Yeah. Do it.
Let's do the
Temple
Templemorph again.
Again.
Hold on.
Wibby 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 wibby
Yeah,
wibby
woogie.
wibby 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 wibby.
Oogie.
Oh dear.
my god, why does it
do
look like a
remember
human
anything.
version of Sam the
This is
Eagle from the
Mr.
Muppets?
Hornbush's math class. He was very strict
Yeah,
and
man.
always picked on me. I'm afraid that if I don't pay attention, he'll lock me in the cupboard again. This is a riddle you have to solve on your own.
Man, I'm
Good
not sure
luck,
about that
Harvey.
globe there. Europe's looking a
What?
little bit like a dragon trying to eat Africa.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, this takes place in another universe where Italy got fucking blown up.
Yeah, Italy and most of like the Central
Most-
European countries.
Yeah, most of
I'm pretty
continental
sure
Europe
Switzerland's
there's just
fucked as
gone.
well.
Well, it just reminds me of how, according to the map in Steven Universe, Russia doesn't exist.
Fair.
Alright, we need to get locked in the cupboard.
That sure is
So-
a
Edna
sun.
should be enjoying the nice weather. It's not really fair that she has to sweat over books in here instead.
Well, just living. Does
Edna
this
gets wind of a circus,
this
she'll
town
be
that's
even
in
more upset
absolutely
about not
definitely
being
not
allowed
Germany?
out.
Does it only have 2 children?
I think it's just that Alfred and Edna are both homeschooled.
Edna's not gonna believe this. A Ferris wheel.
That Ferris was looking a little sus. I gotta be honest.
Looking. Did you say, Duncan? Did you say it's looking a little sus?
Yeah.
I still think our fucking sus soundbite should be the fucking boom, 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 boom. But you know what? I'll take what I can get.
Sure.
Actually, yeah, I think you come here later in the game. I think this is literally like in Edna's house.
Aha.
Anyway, let's talk about outside.
Edna! It's the warmest day of the year today.
Oh no. And I have to sit here pushing numbers around.
Mr. Hardbush! Mr. Hardbush!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Edna's talking to
You're,
herself again.
Jump
Mr.
scare.
Hornbush.
Properly
Why
concentrate
do you
on
say
my
Heartbush?
assignment.
Edna Conrad, you keep interrupting the lesson.
What?
I'll give you an official warning.
It just
On
sound,
the
when he said
third
Hornbush, it
warning,
sounded like he said
I'm
Heartbush.
putting you in the
Mr.
cupboard.
Heartbush!
You
Mr.
understand?
Heartbush!
I'm sorry, Mr.
Mr.
Hornbush.
Heartburn!
It'll never happen again.
Nausea, heartburn,
Look, it's the
indigestion,
Suicus.
Edna, there's a circus in town.
upset
What's
stomach,
that you
Edna and
said?
Harvey. Hey,
A real
Pepto-Bismol.
circus?
Mr. Hardbush! Mr. Hardbush!
Oh, you absolute.
Edna's talking to herself again. And I can't
Hi,
properly
Hi,
concentrate
Bud.
on
Concentrate on my assignment.
I have to ask you to behave, young lady. That is the second warning, Edna. Interrupt the
Is this
lesson
game a story
one more
about how
time,
some
and I'll put
punk
you in
ass
the
bitch
cupboard.
kid like
sorry,
gaslights you
Mr.
into
Hornbush.
everyone
It'll
and
never
he
happen
into
again.
gaslights everyone into thinking that you're the worst ever to get attention?
Edna, there's a Ferris wheel outside.
No. That's impossible.
Mr. Hardbush!
That's not fair.
All together now.
They're not,
Yeah,
they're not
wait for it.
fair.
Who-
Mr.
who-
Hardbush!
who-
Mr. Hardbush!
Edna's talking to herself again.
What's up, Duncan?
I can't
I was gonna say, it's like,
properly
you
concentrate on
know,
my
it's weird that
assignment.
like
Edna, that's it.
if this is
Do not
where
stop.
someone lives, I don't care if it's
Come
Edna's house or
on,
what's his face's
move it.
house.
But
No,
It's
back
just
up
like-
now.
How did the Ferris wheel like sneak up on you? Like, wouldn't you just know it was there?
Well, what I've heard some people posit is because this is just Edna's memory, it's just a hypothetical of what could be outside.
Ah, I was gonna
I
say
see.
that would make sense. I was gonna say it's like they don't just spring up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
A really little one, maybe. It could
Harvey
be, like,
fucking
mobile.
boring into your soul.
Oh
It's coming straight.
god.
It's coming straight for us. What the?
What's this piece of paper in your bag?
it's not really important. My father forgot to put out breakfast for me.
I mean, forgot.
I'd love to know what it says.
Please provide
Can
Edna
you
one
reach the
breakfast.
letter?
Sure. I can't make out anything. It's much too dark in here.
Can you reach the?
Sure. It's much.
Yeah, we reached the
How do
letter.
I suggest?
She.
How do I suggest that I take the letter? Oh, wait.
Surely
This hole-
circus will help.
hole.
Just started singing like do 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 do. Oh my god, it brightened up so much in here. Moon
This is
logic.
incredible. The letter is from Dr. Marcel, addressed to Mr. Hornbush.
Harvey, you can't
The
reach
doctor
it.
is paying him money
Harvey!
to hold you back in school. And he stresses that under no circumstances are you to be allowed to leave class early.
Right, seriously, what has this girl
Especially,
done?
and this one's underlined, when the weather is good.
I can hardly believe it. Obviously,
Though then
Dr.
again, like you
Marcel
said,
has
it's
been
her memory,
carrying out
right?
a personal vendetta against
Mhm.
me for a long time. He'll pay for this.
This all seems a bit
We're gonna
illogical
fucking
to me.
stab him in the neck.
Like I've seen it in black and white.
We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
I mean, you've seen this. You both have seen the sequel.
Yeah.
He ain't looking too hot. Now what?
What's this piece?
It's not my. That doesn't work.
Note through? No, you can't put the note through the hole, can you?
Because
Oh,
we need
is
to
it?
learn how to forge signatures.
Yeah. Do
Oh
that,
no, is this where
bye.
my pace crashes? Can we talk about the letter again?
That's really strange with the letter, isn't it?
You said it, Harvey.
Hmm.
I know what'll
I
solve
think
this. A
Edna is
Ferris
afraid of
wheel.
Mr. Hornbush.
Among
Surprise.
Us.
Surprise Ferris wheel.
Bring out the sus
It's not a Ferris wheel. It's not a
Maybe
Ferris
you
wheel,
should
it's a
ask Mr.
fairly
Hornbush
sus
to let
wheel.
you take part in the
Oh,
lesson again.
boom.
I can't believe that you, of all people, would say that, Harvey.
Why? We can wreak more havoc that way.
That, of course, is true. Mr. Hornbush!
Okay, Edna's present again.
Right.
Now what? Let's talk about the
Hey,
letter.
Edna,
Around.
I spotted a letter in Mr. Hornbush's coat
Oh.
pocket. I'm sure it's part of a conspiracy. Shh. Edna looks unhappy.
Okay, yeah, but
Isn't that your father's handwriting
Oh, there we go.
on the
Okay.
note?
Yes, why? It's just a little memo about my sandwich.
Well,
Mr.
how
Hornbush.
about we create our own little note for Mr. Hornbush.
oh god,
In your
Yeah.
I was
father's
winding up
name.
for a bit. My
Where's
throat
Mr.
was like,
Hart?
His
Heartburn.
handwriting?
We'll just borrow it. After all,
Edna's
you have
talking
plenty
to
of time
herself
here
again.
To practice it. Or did you have other plans?
You're right. This really
Yeah.
sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll even manage to get out soon enough to enjoy the weather.
There we
Oh my god, that was loud.
Fuck!
I
Who
have
did
What
that?
was that?
Me, I may have had more access to more soundboards.
That's how you
Particularly
learned to
from the
forge
Spin Rhythm
signatures
one.
back then. You got so good at it.
That's
that
bri-
for a
that's
while
B
you
for
could forge
brilliant.
anyone's signature.
That one's
Just
a little
by
loud.
Looking at it.
Yeah, you're right.
I think I could still do that.
It's a good thing I didn't choose a full
This
combo because that would have just
classroom is
been
not exactly what I call one of my favorite
would have been
memories.
full combo. Ah,
So now, with our new superpower,
to forge
if I can
handwriting.
find the door. If we look at this here diploma.
Okay. I think I could learn to forge this signature.
Yeah.
Sometime later.
Oh, good.
That should do it.
A non-specific amount of time later.
Oh,
Sometime
nice to see
later.
that she's used the walls to practice.
What else would you use?
I don't know, paper.
That was an office. There's no paper in the office.
Oh, damn, my mistake.
Who would ever keep paper in an office?
Look, let's see what else.
Look,
can
four-leaf clover is on the ovens.
Those are knobs.
What's this?
They're
been secured
just
to the
fairly
background.
ordinary
Oh my-
kitchen implements, and they're not edible.
Edna realizes she's in a game.
Guys, ketchup or mustard?
Mustard.
Yes.
Well, Duncan didn't actually pick anything, so Ryan's pick ones.
Swipe.
Not where I want to be.
No, I do love the ideas of like when characters are aware they're in a video game. And it was me going through Tales of Symphonia, and one of the dungeons, you had to go through a sewer in order to get from the outside of a city to inside. And in the old version, you had to continuously do it, but it annoyed people because like about 90% through the game, you were still having to go through this sewer, and you completely out-leveled everything that's in there. So they added in the port, they added a quick jump feature, so you could just go to an area, quick jump, and you go through, and you didn't have to deal with the annoyance. Tales games have skits, and they enjoy doing all these skits. And Lloyd, the main character, when you go to another dungeon, it doesn't have the quick jump feature. He laments how he wishes he could quick jump, to which all the other characters go, "What? What are you on about?" So yeah, just a little mini story there.
Look, it's time for therapy.
Mr. Pope.
Therapy?
And this object interaction you were talking about, is this happening in this room right now?
Oh my god.
Are you even listening? All of us in here are nothing more than...
Hold on a second. Yes, what can I do for you? Why don't you come a little closer?
Look, it's the main developer of the game, voiced by himself.
This is a group therapy session for video game designers. If you don't have a signed registration, you can't attend.
Where do I get this registration?
At this time, good luck with that. The forms were on display for months.
Oh,
By
damn.
now, they have surely
Damn,
been buried somewhere
missed opportunity.
deep in a drawer.
I can't believe we can't be a game.
Completely
player.
unreachable.
I'm going to have to ask
They're
you to leave.
they're away somewhere.
And please shut the door on your way out.
Okay.
All right.
Leaves the door open.
Puh, who needs her?
Okay, so now that we know what all's here,
Mhm.
let's escape!
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Oh.
it's prohibited to pass through here.
I'm not even here. You've never seen me.
I'm not even here.
You can't see me.
Always the same witty remarks, Miss Edna? Maybe the doctor should be less thorough when erasing your memory. You always come up with the same old tricks. What else you got for me? You have a special permit? You're just visiting? Or no, wait. You're new here, right?
Oh my god, he
I'm
knows.
fed up.
You don't look like a Fed to me.
Patient on the run!
What's going on?
What do you think? There's a
Bruh.
patient on the run!
Bruh.
Hey, you were in the sequel!
Aren't Babbitt
Wait.
and Helga around?
Isn't that something you should know? I've been sitting here all day. I don't know what else is going on, but obviously
Wait,
the
hold
whole
on.
building is in chaos
Duncan,
since
did-
the
Has he
doctor
not turned the
went out.
alarm off yet?
It's just,
Yeah.
It's
Just
it's
dancing.
ringing, but it ain't making noise.
By the way, Duncan, did someone say...
All right. I'll just put her in here with the others.
It's just that's
That
just
must be what I'm
the
supposed
voice
to
that he gives off. You know, he gives off that vibe.
There. You stay here till the doctor is back.
It's so polite that they
Look
just
at
expect you
things
to
are
stand still.
completely wrong here.
I like the puzzle that's just two pieces.
And yet still incomplete.
Alright, let's play with this phone.
Warning for those who may be watching this and have not subscribed or have
Hey,
Twitch Turbo
our
or blah blah
receiver's
blah,
missing.
there will be an ad starting in 20 seconds.
Well, should we break?
Do you wish to
Couple
break?
minutes.
We can take a break. Yeah, we'll do that.
You don't put things in there. Things come out.
Ah,
I
good.
Yeah,
So,
let's stop doing things and.
Yeah, with that, we will be back in 3 minutes.
Hooray.
Ah.
Oh no, I left the phone room. How are we gonna cope with this lack of continuity?
By drinking alcoholic beverages.
I can't do that. I gotta work in 2 hours.
Hello.
Ah, well, don't worry.
Is that your name?
I'll do it for us.
Jug.
Am I not allowed in there?
Drink for both of us.
Mhm.
But I need to be granted an audience.
Well,
with
look,
the
after I've
Druggle.
knowing that I still have 9 cents of a bottle of Dr. Popo to drink.
What a guy. If only I could.
Oh, we're
impress
joined
him
by a
someday.
D, by the way.
Dr. Popo.
Well,
Yeah, I
we need
thought-
to impress this man.
Mr. Popo got a degree.
Ooh, Mr. Popo's scary in the bridge version of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, we don't talk about him.
Anyway, we need to impress the man of our dreams.
Hold
Dougal
it.
took the money.
Paraoncological branch of the FBI Special Squad. Sergeant Edna.
Druggle Jug?
Of course I can
Druggle
show you
Jug?
identification.
Druggle Jug.
You bet. Can I have access to the king now?
Druggle Jug.
Cool. I mean, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go see the king!
Okay.
Well. My scouts reported that you'd be coming.
Uh-huh.
Power, they said, is on the rise in the eastern realm of the recreation room.
Small world.
To overthrow me and my kingdom.
Ned Stark, is that
What are
you?
you talking about?
So, you managed to overcome my god. Poor, devoted Druggle Jug.
Yeah?
I will avenge him with your blood.
Wait, what?
But woe is me. My hand is weak, for the weight of a sword is far too much for me to bear.
Have I been temple morphed
Swords are
into
like
the
a
wrong game?
pound and a half
Before
tops.
You usurp what this dynasty has achieved.
Maybe
through the
two if you're going for like a
years.
long sword.
My castle, my throne.
Maybe
and
he
my
was
gold
wielding a Buster
medal.
Sword.
From the jigsaw puzzle contest, you will have to defeat me in a mental
Actually, you know what he looks like? He
duel.
kind of looks like Dr. Cortex from the Crash Bandicoot series.
God.
Why are you right?
They will deal
Well,
with that
so-
Bandicoot.
So we cannot
Crash
win.
Bandicoot.
We cannot win King Adrian's medal because he has psychic powers and
Oh.
cheats.
I'll be gone then.
Cheerio.
Oh, who we got over there? A
That's
wizard?
Alu, man.
Hello.
Hello, young lady. Wait. Stay there. There's no doubt. You're different from the others.
You're
Your
not like other
aura
girls.
is highly
She's
energetic.
quirky.
One of
Who
these
are
things is
you?
not like the other.
Where do you come from?
But the better question is, where do we go?
Excuse me, I am Brackner. I've come from the third Xenobrae of the Ugul.
The
Yeah.
fucking vomit noise, according to Ryan.
G'day. I'm your cousin Betty
wanna
from
go back?
Australia.
All
Who
good
are
options, honestly.
I'm a free spirit. I've come from the cosmic stream of existence.
Is that who we are?
Sure,
I'm
man.
a free spirit. I've come from the
I'm a
cosmic
free spirit
stream
who's just
existence.
poking out of the
Haven't we
wall.
all?
Yeah, but not everyone used a polo mallet to paddle here.
You are a strange girl, aren't you? So, once again, who are you, and where do you come from?
I'm Doctor.
It's not important where I come from. The
Whoops.
important thing is, I want to get out of here.
Yes. Your impulse for freedom is very
So I like
strong.
characters in this game that have
Your chi
mustaches
doesn't
because the
only
mustaches
flow,
make it look
it
like they have
gushes.
noses.
You have been
But they don't have
reprimanded
noses
far
because no
too
one has a nose.
You have been
Oh,
beaten
yeah.
Nars.
far too long.
Nose.
Levees are about
He's
to
got a
break.
nars.
The volcano
And
is
Also,
about to
so
erupt.
love on the idea that
Wow, those are good guesses.
like
What
a lot of
brings
characters in
you
this don't seem to have a mouth unless they speak.
Yeah, I love it. I love the art style of these games. They're so charming.
Can I have the coat hanger? Oh no, maybe not. Being direct is not usually a thing, is it?
Normally, I despise the concept of material possessions.
Okay.
But the coat hanger is essential to me, I'm afraid. For one thing, it is my aerial that connects me to the ethereal realm. I'm also keeping it handy just in case.
Just in
An
case.
aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
I have to get a move
We do
on.
need his coat
Take
hanger.
care of your karma.
This game is from Europe. You should have said aluminium.
Yeah. Yeah, aluminum. Well, clearly there's a door that says staff only, which means...
Oh, it's the beeman. I'm gonna take his scissors.
Oh no, it's the safety scissors. Swipe.
They're pinking shears.
How does one pink?
You
What
take
does
red
the
and you add
verb
a little
to
bit of
pink
white.
mean? what does the...
Guys, look, it's the master key!
It is very tempting.
Yeah.
But this is exactly what such art is all
Now
about.
is not the time.
The angrier I get at my own understanding of the need not to swipe the key, the deeper the genius of the work becomes. And the more I realize I can take the key, the madder I get as a result.
It's a vicious cycle.
Is this the bar? It is.
Why is bar?
Oh, okay, guys, I found it. On like the 4th definition of the word pink as a verb. Cut a scalloped or zigzag edge on something.
Ah.
So those are in fact pinking shears.
Turn off the
Cut
light.
that out, please.
Oh.
I need the darkness, so I don't have to.
Darkness.
It depresses me.
Let's play some foosball.
Hey, you.
Is there something wrong with you?
Something wrong doesn't even begin to describe it. It's my 40th birthday today.
Billy Zane, is that you? Darkness!
Oh, 5 more years off that.
My life really can't get
4 years and...
Hey, Duncan, do
3 months
you
off
remember
that.
this guy?
The doc calls it that.
No.
Yeah.
Not at
What
all.
do you call it?
I call it.
He was in the...
Peter.
He's in the D&D party in the sequel.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Peter.
He was the comical Snippo.
I'd better leave you
The,
alone.
excuse
in
me?
despair.
The
Right.
comical
Why should
Snippo.
anyone want to keep me company?
Comical
You're
Snippo,
right.
whose special talent
I
was to
don't know either.
juggle hundreds of juggling balls at once. But he was told to only juggle one, because of moderation.
Oh, by the way, thank you, Duncan, for messaging that to me.
You're welcome.
Where is the shitter? Found it.
Why is it say? Why is there party? Why is there a surprise party going on in the shitter?
Well, I'm taking this dip first. Let's turn on the
Happy
lights.
birth.
Yeah, if I just continue to stare at the door, I won't.
Well,
Interesting choice of
what are you
venue.
doing here?
What does it look like? I'm throwing a surprise party!
Interesting choice of venue.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Don't you think more people would come if it wasn't in the bathroom of all places?
I don't know. It is a surprise party after all.
No, the surprise doesn't have to be the location.
Possibly be more surprising.
Surprising doesn't do it justice. Appalling or absurd. That's more like it.
Oh, yeah? So, where would you have thrown the party?
The rec room? Or the
How
bar?
about the recreation room?
That was my first thought, too. But King Adrian was opposed.
Well, it's a good thing by the time of the
Adrian?
sequel, you all
He
got over your
rules the
differences and
lounge.
played D&D together.
He's a wild
Hooray.
and just king. And rumor has
A
it
surprise birthday party just became a surprise D&D party.
receives visitors, though, I'm afraid.
Oh.
His right-hand man,
King Adrian is psychic, but couldn't we have just plugged the keyboard into USB port
he
too?
is attractive.
Any room would have been better.
No, wait.
I like it here.
No.
Also, hold on.
Yeah.
So when we tempo morph, we go about 10 years into the past, right?
Right.
Ish.
So
sure.
that'd make Edna, what, like early 20s, probably?
I mean, why not?
What the fuck was she doing at a convent school in the sequel?
Us?
Anyway,
Well, I don't know. I have no idea how, how the time works in this game.
Barely?
Well, it's very definitively this isn't like a FNAF 1 and 2 situation. This is very definitively a before and after thing.
Didn't
I
have
don't
to
know.
do that.
Oh,
Well, no, I
please,
get that. I'm just like, I just have no idea like how far back in time it is, or like when the present is, or whatever. I don't know anything about that. Like, is it 10 years? I don't know.
Yeah. That 10 years has been thrown explicitly as a number.
And do we know how old she is? When she's as a little
No, I
baby?
just ballpark like 12 because she looks like 12.
Okay.
Cross your heart and hope to die.
Don't wish to.
I swear it, okay?
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Well, if that's all that matters.
Keep on celebrating.
Oh, I will. Oh yeah, turn the lights off on your way out.
We'll see.
Fine.
Well, I think Peter should go have a nice birthday party, don't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Go to the toilet, Peter.
But like he's too much of a fucking sad bitch to go if we tell him. Here you
I've
go,
got
buddy.
something for you.
It's a
This will get you
present.
back on your feet in no time.
I doubt that.
Wow.
Perfect.
That actually going back on his feet very quickly.
There's only one choice available. Stinky drink. Man, this barkeeper has the worst chicken scratch since Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee had the tiger claw, Edna.
No wonder you couldn't read it.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we are going to
Yes, I think I can learn the barkeeper's
do a
handwriting.
funny.
He's a bit dyslexic, it seems. He even writes stinky drink with 3 X's.
But before we do a funny, I would like to try stinky drink.
Okay,
I
one
forgot how
stinky
the
drink,
inventory
please.
works already.
Barkeep, 1 drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
You also might recognize this as the barkeep we killed in the sequel.
Oh my god, it
Stinky
is.
drink, please.
Rip.
One stinky drink coming up.
That's cute.
Honk.
With a little umbrella. But what's that funky smell?
There's a stinky
Did
drink.
somebody die suddenly?
Okay, we're gonna do a funny.
I can.
Now we can issue liquor
What shall I
licenses.
write?
What do we want?
Biggity boogity boo.
Biggity buggity boo. Okay.
Wait, so now that we've put biggity
Barkeep,
boogity boo on
1
the...
drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
A biggity buggity boo, please.
It's not on the menu.
Yeah, well, it is,
Of
actually.
course it is. Bright and clear.
What? Let me see. You're right. What came over me? I don't even have the ingredients for that. Where the hell am I supposed to muster up minced meat?
Excuse me?
You'll excuse me. I have to go to the basement and fetch my rifle.
What? Oh, he does the classic
Ayo.
trick.
Oh, turn on the lights before I forget.
Oh, yeah. Let there be light.
What's back here? Oh, yes. Go take this cup. We'll be back here in a minute. We don't have what we need for that.
Okay.
We need to. I did this wrong.
Oh, we'll worry about it. We're just riding. I
It's
mean, we
fine.
wouldn't know if it's wrong.
I have no idea what's going on.
Exactly. I mean, that's.
Let's just drink our drink. Please? Can I use?
You stinky drink on.
That doesn't work that way.
Oh my god. Guys, I just want to drink. Oh, wait.
I must be crazy.
Are you all right?
Bleh.
Edna, say something.
The natives have surrounded the fort, Colonel.
Phew,
Wow.
Thank God. Everything back to normal.
Ouch.
How was the
Listen.
drink?
So.
Well, at least you
Listen,
finished
you.
it.
Yes, I had to destroy it. Something as diabolical as this stinky drink should not roam free in the world. Besides, I didn't finish it completely.
Apparently
So
she's
let
like
the
18 or
fly.
something.
You know what
Okay.
drink? You know what drink also shouldn't exist in the world? That's right. Dr. Pop.
Dr. Popo.
Popo?
Yeah.
Let's go see how that party's going.
Well, apparently, but
I'm taking this.
I don't want to take it all at once.
Do it.
Oh, sorry. I gotta find the one part of it I can take. Don't mind me, just passing through.
I can't tell if this girl is in. I can't tell if this girl is into me or not. Per clue.
Hi.
Right. We need a coat hanger. And when you know it, I don't remember how to get one.
Well, do you need to get it from Aluminium Man?
No.
Oh.
I need to get a different one and trade it. Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, she.
Hey,
You don't know Jack, man.
How can I be sure?
Oh no.
You could be a velociraptor in disguise.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, that dinosaur on the TV.
Look at him, he's so cute.
Yeah.
Blah.
Oh, I might need to hear about the hangers first. Whoops.
I'll drop by.
If the world still.
Yeah, give or take 10 minutes.
Coat hangers. Staff room.
Hey.
That dude in the trench coat
Tickets, please.
Yeah.
could easily be the most dangerous of them all.
I want to buy a
You
ticket,
just get
please.
that look in his eyes, like this man.
I don't even
He
see
is.
a train.
He has blood on his hands.
There is no train.
So what do I need?
Someone here does,
That
canonically.
doesn't make sense.
Hold your horse.
And you know what? I'll leave it a fun game for you to guess who it is.
Of course.
Sorry, what?
The laundry list goes
Someone
through
in
the
this game is
whole
canonically a
house.
murderer.
There are stops in the basement, on the second floor,
Edna.
and here
Harvey.
on the first floor.
That's a funnier answer.
I want to buy a ticket, please.
That's a good one.
Oh, sorry.
Tickets are
There's a
highly
couple
sought
murderers.
after
My bad.
items in this house.
Edna and
Only
Harvey.
a handful.
No.
Oh,
And you'll be getting one only after hell freezes over.
when will that be?
Who is in possession of a ticket, if you don't mind telling me?
Huh. There are lots of tickets in circulation. Mr. Frock has one. He holds a season ticket, and he's our most frequent customer,
Oh.
which means he lives in the laundry lift. Professor Knock has another ticket. He often visits his Peruvian amber mines, meaning the ones found on the ground floor. Aluman has the third ticket. I'm considering withdrawing it.
Oh.
He doesn't use it according to the rules.
What up?
Okay. And who else owns a ticket?
What are the
You
rules?
said there are many tickets circulating.
Yes, why? Isn't that a lot?
Took me a long time to learn how to count to 3. Are you making fun of me, Missy?
Please keep the ticket control
hold on.
area clear for the others.
Careful
while
with
you're
your ears, everyone, but did someone say 3? Wait.
What?
3.
The idea
Now
is
that
that,
we know the tickets. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, no, it's just how the game works. It's just how Spin Rhythm works. Just like any other rhythm game, you get counted in. So you go
3, 2, 1.
Hello. Hey. You
And
don't
then,
have to hide from.
They don't say. Where is it? Do they have?
There we go.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Go!
Oh, that was loud. Sorry.
Ah!
Ticket for the laundry?
Ryan!
Right, Brad.
Check your volume when you add things to the soundboard.
I didn't.
That's too bad.
Check your volume before you roll.
Is there a way I can actually just? Oh yeah, just turn the soundboard volume down. There we go.
I need to know how this ends. The fate of
Sorry,
mankind.
guys.
Oh, I got this backwards. That's why I was confused. Guys, how does this show end?
Dinosaurs do eventually become extinct.
Yeah.
The dinosaurs become extinct.
That can't be. They're just pretending to lull us into a
Of course,
false sense
Duncan.
of
That was the easy. That was
security.
the
I wonder
normal
what they're
answer.
up to.
Are they secretly planning to melt the polar ice caps?
What?
You got it. That's it.
2008
Dinosaurs are
was a
responsible.
rad year.
Dude, hey, I mean, dinosaurs, they're responsible for climate change. You nailed it.
Welcome to the Stock Exchange News.
Lizard
Hey,
people.
that's the narrator!
And two things only. Buying and selling.
Great. Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
I'll turn it over again. But...
No. We got what we needed.
Hello.
Hello? Hello? Bye.
What's that? Buy?
Bye.
Buy?
Bye?
Buy? Wouldn't you recommend selling eventually?
No, buy everything.
Bye. Buy everything.
Buy. What's that?
Oh. I goofed.
That was
I did that thing where
This was
I
the
started
optimal
doing
moment, you
things
say?
too early.
Luckily, I wasn't distracted. Unimaginable.
Hey, Bruce.
Sell.
Hey.
Hold on a second. Yes? Do you want anything in particular?
Can I borrow your telephone?
Absolutely not. This phone is my lifeline.
No, it's not.
I don't dare think about what could happen if I was unavailable. Just imagine me putting
Honk.
that thing away for a minute. When my wife is shouting, "Look, Brucey, it's a boy," for example. Or worse still, imagine, during that brief distraction, when I look over to my wife, my stock portfolio goes into free fall. I would lose millions because I hadn't been on the phone just for a tiny little instant. One moment of carelessness, and my whole life is in ruins.
Your life is already in ruins, fella. I gotta be honest with you.
Hello?
However rich you think you are, your life is currently in ruins.
Alright.
Bye.
What's that? Buy?
Bye.
Duncan, is this how stocks work?
Bye.
Pretty much.
It is actually, to be fair.
It's pretty accurate.
Look, Brucey, it's a boy.
I mean, you know, like you want to do the correct thing to do is buy and then just hold on to it for 45 years and then retire. Well, sell and retire. But yes, yeah, active day trading, yeah, it's pretty much just like this.
Everything? Not again. Okay.
So hold on, is this like a PTSD moment for him? Did he actually go
Later.
into the asylum due to a mistake with his stock trading?
You want to make a phone call?
Ooh.
Yeah, this story actually takes place in the 30s. This guy was here on Black Friday.
Oh god.
Alright, well now we have a phone, so we can do so many cool things with it.
Like make a phone call?
Like, no.
Oh.
You idiot.
What was that?
Oh.
Get this money.
Oh, because we put the
Take
phone
the
back on the
coin chip.
receiver.
Yep, and now we have the phone forever. You know what we can do with this cough? Fuck.
This cough?
You know what we can do with this
We
coin?
can buy some stocks now.
Buy.
We got a phone and we got a coin. We can buy stocks.
That's right, we can use this coin to get some coffee.
When did we get the fly?
When we drank the drink.
You know.
Oh.
Where's
At
the
some point that is before the current present moment.
Coffee.
So as I continue to do things without talking to people because I'm saving time,
Yeah.
the Beeman is allergic to coffee. But also, I want to give him my pot holders first.
The Beeman.
Not the bee.
Jerry Seinfeld, is that you?
Pot holder.
I knew he'd end up here eventually, but 2008 seemed a bit early.
Whoa. Do you want to swap?
Actually, wait, you said this game came out in 2008?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Oh, I forgot they made the Beeman's pot holders look like shit in this version. If we may take a step back 10 years. Wait, it always looks bad? Shit.
Bro, B movie came out in 2007. This is
Oh,
where he went after that movie came out.
Of the picture from the achievement, which is way cuter.
Oh.
Anyway, what do we got?
Why does it
Coffee,
look
right.
like
Here
an
you go,
achievement
buddy.
there that you why does an achievement look like you shut up Harvey?
Considerate of you.
I don't.
Did we just make honey coffee? No, earwax. All right.
I made earwax.
Gross.
I don't know what that achievement is for. I got it apparently, but
Sure.
you know what? Let's also just do some shenanigans, right?
Gonna feed him mustard? Are we making art?
No.
I'll call it sharp edges.
Are you
And
sure
by
about
that
that?
I mean yes.
Yeah.
So, you know, throw some mustard around. Put some mustard on it. That's a thing that people say.
I mean, what?
Splonge.
Just everywhere.
I could press the fly into the earwax.
I mean,
That sounds good to my ears.
So why don't we just do it?
Sure.
It resembles a mosquito that's been enclosed in tree resin.
Da 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 da.
Yep, nope, that's
Oh
it.
my,
That's what
yeah.
we're doing. Is there anything else I can throw mustard on?
Oh
Okay.
wait, are we? Wait, we. The crazy guy that won't leave the room.
Yeah.
Put that mustard everywhere.
I'd rather not. It might be the.
Oh, fine. Oh, whoop. I scribbled on the chair first. Fuck this chair.
Splonge.
Okay. I'll go back to actually playing the game.
Oh, fine. Lunge.
No, thank you.
What?
No, thank you.
Aw.
Absolutely not.
Mustard adores talent shows.
Don't you just love it when Ellen DeGeneres spices
Whoa.
things up with her saucy comments?
I like that they actually
Just name drop Ellen DeGeneres, you know.
Well, it's just like I'm pretty sure he said Ellen DeGeneres. I don't think he said DeGeneres.
You know, things in these games
For you.
keep aging badly. Remember that line in the sequel about the Rolf Harris concert?
The what now?
Oh, I won't worry about it. He's dead now.
In the sequel, Harvey lists a Rolf Harris concert as a safe place for a child to be.
Oh no!
Is my ticket for the laundry lift?
Like,
Of course, it was 2011, which I'm pretty sure is before whatever controversy he got into that I don't actually know.
Do we have a deal?
I've just been told it aged badly, and your reaction confirms it.
yeah, he got done for the crimes that were suggested. Then got released, and then died a
this
couple of
ticket
weeks
sucks.
back ago.
And a couple of weeks ago. Oh shit.
Yeah, and there was
So
much
this ticket
rejoicing.
sucks. We need a better one.
Yeah.
Excuse me, please.
Trade coat hangers?
Yes, my child.
Do you really need this coat hanger for your weather experiment? I've got one here that's at least as good.
Aha. And now you'd like to swap.
Absolutely.
That would be nifty.
Well, if it makes you happy.
Thank you. You're a real friend.
This coat hanger also sucks. We need the best one. But let's go.
We're out of here.
Not so fast, sweetie.
You
I
don't
need
call
to
me
see
that.
your ticket first.
I have a ticket.
I ain't your sweetie, pal.
I've got my ticket.
May I see it? Very well.
I ain't your pal, honey.
Yay.
Oh my god, look, it's Mr. Frock, our new friend. I hope
I
nothing
ain't-
bad happens to this man who likes being
I ain't your
clean.
honey, pal.
Oh.
The next exit is approaching.
It's just like oh no, a man that vaguely resembles Colonel Sanders. Get him!
Oh no, it
It's
is his
like-
honey mustard chicken.
Oh no.
Where are we?
Is that one
there's
of
not
the
a lot
11
to do
herbs and spices? Mustard?
Oh my god.
Leave.
Oh my god, it's oh no, it's Scrubs. It's multi-ethnic Siamese doctor.
This is Hadi and Madi. They're Siamese twins, obviously.
Hiya, you two.
Hello.
Hello and hello.
Who are you?
I'm Marty, and this is my twin brother, Harvey.
We
It's
are
guy
Siamese
love,
twins,
that's
but
what
I
it
bet you
is.
already suspected as much.
It's guy love, he's mine, I'm his.
There's
Well,
nothing gay about it.
we need
Rock on.
And send my regards to
we
Lady
need to
Liberty
fix their delusions.
Stop fidgeting for a moment. I have an idea. You're free.
Wow.
What's going on? What have you done?
Are you a surgeon or something?
Yes.
So now, if we leave,
It's like, do you want to just continue
come
sitting
back.
here?
Oh,
So Edna stars in Surgeon Simulator.
Oh,
Yeah,
hi.
It's actually a sequel. Hey, what up?
Hello, princess. What's a girl like you doing in an asylum like this?
Oh, you are creepy as fuck. I'm an impossible tentacle
I'm a new
being from the
therapist.
dimensions in between.
Wait, don't tell me. You're Edna, right?
Uh,
How do you know that?
There isn't much that Dr. Marcel can hide from me. That he's keeping you locked up in the tower, for example. So we seem to be fellow prisoners. By the way, people call me the Keymaster. Isn't that the cutest nickname?
The Keymaster. What about the
else do you know
Gatekeeper?
about me?
So we actually
Just
do
a
have to talk
dark
to the
secret
Keymaster.
links
He's a
you
plot
to
dump and also gives
an
us our next
unspeakable
objective.
secret. He spends much time and energy
you mean
trying to
the
erase your
Gatekeeper?
memory. One could even say it is a personal crusade.
I
And
want
the
you
fact always
inside
find a way
me.
to
It's
remember
like, it seems a little crowded in there.
drives him to great irritation.
Seems a little crowded there in that empty room.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you know about me?
Oh, fuck.
Just
Ba- 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 ba.
Ghostbusters
Do you
reference.
know how I can get out of here?
Yes.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yes. I know how
Da-da-da-da.
to get out of here. I've had
If we do it
plenty of
really,
time to
really
figure out
ridiculously
everything.
fast, we don't get
Only
caught by the
problem is,
DMCA.
I can't
It's just
do
like,
anything
it's my favorite thing. It's,
You,
I mean, that's
on the
just
other
like,
hand, can
been
move
for as long as I can remember. Like, my favorite thing to do with the Ghostbusters theme is to just do it as fast as possible, so it's like barely like distinguishable. Like, da-da-da-da-da.
First,
Da-da-da-da-da.
you must find a way to the other side of the bars. Then, you'll have to make a copy of the master key. You'll be able to get out of the building with that. It opens my cell door, too. Finally, we need a vehicle to exit the compound.
Sounds
Right.
fairly simple, but
That's fairly simple, considering what we took to get here.
Okay, so this is just telling us how we get the things. I know how we get the things.
Right.
Good luck, Edna. Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Is there anything else we need to check in?
why are you in solitary?
They think I'm dangerous, and they're probably right. That's all you need to know.
Is there anything
Sure.
else you know about Dr. Marcel?
He is a sick man, guided by
He's a
his
sick
Sigma?
man.
ever
What?
since the death of his son.
Sigma male.
Bitter and eccentric.
Got that
loves
Sigma
himself
male
up.
Brian said.
Also,
He
so I gotta say, it's really
torturing
fucked up.
19-year-old
performs
girls.
these sadistic
Also, I gotta
electric
say,
shock
with
treatments
the
on his
things that are
patients.
revealed in the
A
sequel,
dark
it's kind of
secret
fucked up
makes
that
you
Dr. Marcel had
He's
two
obsessed
sons, and after
with the
one
idea
died, he just,
of erasing your memory.
like,
Is that enough
unpersoned the other one.
Hmm.
I've got to go.
Give my regards to Lady Liberty.
You'll keep talking about Lady Liberty, and, you know.
Why are you still here?
You're free!
Do I turn
Oh,
on the lights in here?
I mean,
Why
I
are
don't
you
remember.
still here?
Okay. Still there? Yes.
assume
I'm
them
gonna go
disappearing
do
is a
loop.
trigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do a loop around the laundry chute. Give me a minute.
Here we go. That's strange. Where's Mr. Frock?
We're getting yourself
Dead.
cleaned up.
Transition.
There's a way to go,
The next
go through
exit
these
is
pretty
approaching.
quicker.
Hi.
Look, a coat hanger! We can't get off.
No! Casual. Yeah.
You like the elevator music?
Is the next exit approaching?
Exit is approaching.
Cool, thanks.
Yep. We don't want to be here.
Okay. Let me know when the next exit is approaching.
The next exit is approaching.
Ah, cool.
Thud.
Are you still here? Thank you, Jesus.
I don't know if Jesus had anything to do with that.
What's that? We need
Mustard.
chips.
You're not supposed to eat chips in bed.
Can we mustard it?
Yeah!
That's how they know we were here.
Yeah,
Hold on, can we mustard anything in here?
Splat.
That's how you That's how you investigate rooms one step at a time, isn't it? That's how you just confirm. It's just splodge. Sorry, splunge.
But I did like the chips thing. It's like just the like you're not supposed to eat chips in bed. Comically long pause. Throws potato chips.
Guess what, gamers? Now that we've ruined that blanket,
Yeah.
what?
Oh, that provided us somewhere safe
Anyway,
to drop.
this is mine now.
Teleport.
Teleport's mine.
It's like, did we used to teleport? It's like, well, it kind of works like that.
Duncan, I believe the term is quick jumping.
You don't have to worry. It's just mustard.
Bad mustard seeds makes bad seeds.
See, I like this game because.
Oh no, Gollum! Gollum!
Oh my God! Wait, hold on.
Considering what we were talking about,
He's in this game. It's canon. They planted these seeds 15 years ago. For
There's a story
thousands
about
of
this.
years, my
Hold
plans
up,
lay
There's a
dormant.
story about this graffiti. So, apparently, at some point in the game, you're supposed to be able to use that graffiti to tempomorph, where you would learn how to moonwalk from Michael Jackson. It was removed from the game, not because of any Michael Jackson-related problems, but because if the player didn't know that, it would have rendered the game unwinnable. Alright, give me this paper.
It just coincidentally happened to work out that, Michael Jackson was, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but if that happened again, then it would have been like the third time in a row they just brought up a controversial celebrity for no reason. I want
They have a
to
bad
look
track
at-
record for that. Maybe Germany has just bad taste. I don't know.
Just another load of files. Hey, this looks useful.
We
There's a
need
list
to
of the
look
current inmates.
into...
It shows where I can find the corresponding patient histories.
Remember that time
Seem to
Michael
know some
Jackson
of
was
the
in Plants
names.
vs. Zombies for like 5 minutes?
Normally, I don't care
Yeah.
much about files.
Remember that one time
but
everyone got
snooping
mad
around
about
in
them
other
taking him
people's
out?
Patient histories is so delightfully prohibited. So, whose patient history shall I look at?
We're looking at Adrian's.
Oh, we're trying to solve
Is this supposed to be a patient's history?
the issue of his
I quote,
psychicness.
Name,
Yes.
Adrian, king of the recreation room. First pet, red cat. Characteristic, was always chosen second during physical education lessons. That's
It's a
all.
weird amount of time. It's just physically just second.
Okay, we are
No,
going
not first,
to...
not third.
Very
this
good
form.
idea. I'll just sign the form with Dr.
So,
Marcel's name.
So just while doing this, I'm just getting DMs from Steph regarding an expo we were supposed to be going to in Manchester before COVID happened. And then they updated the information on it, just saying, "Oh, it's postponed until further notice, but we will be doing one this year." And yeah, that year passed, and they did Glasgow and they did Blackpool, and this year they're doing Blackpool and Glasgow again. Steph got pissed off and just asked him, "It's like, right, can we have a refund, or can you give us some information on when Play Expo Manchester's going to happen?" Your refund has been processed.
Guys, look, it's a hole. Let's use our spoon on it.
Da 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 da.
Is anybody down there?
Oh no, wait, sorry. Jesus Christ.
Yes, there's somebody here. What's up?
I've got something maybe you could use.
I hope it's a spoon.
Kind of.
That's supposed to be a spoon?
It
One of
has
the
to be.
diggers
The
from
barkeeper
Recess.
serves drinks with it.
Things
Oh
really
my
went
God.
downhill after
What the heck?
1997.
This will have to do until you
Da,
found
da,
the
da,
proper
da,
one.
da, da, da,
Thanks
da,
for your
da.
effort.
I have absolutely no idea how long that show went on for.
Okay, look it up.
I believe it only went
Working
on for a
on it.
couple
Look,
of
mud!
years.
Well, it's 97 to 2001.
And then it ended with the feature-length film
Plus
Schools
various
Out, right?
movies and specials.
Oh, they did various movies. I thought they only did one.
I think they did a couple
I think they're counting
not,
they're
not.
taking the 5th grade as a movie.
They had like various. I know this because I used to rent shit from Recess all the time when I
Oh,
was
man.
like
Man,
when
Recess was
Blockbuster,
great.
Blockbuster and shit still existed, and I was hanging out with my father. So they had a couple like specials and movies and stuff. But you know.
Cool.
Wow.
Now I've got mud.
Okay, we've got mud. I need to check the bathrooms.
Dun, dun, dun,
Not the bathroom, the security room. I'm missing. Oh, I was supposed to turn on the light in solitary. For fuck's sakes.
Wait, hold on. Lilo and Stitch crossed over with Recess?
Oh,
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch crossed over with everything that ever existed in history. That was just kind of a thing that they did for like some of their later seasons.
Oh man, I should be using this to search for
I think they
stuff,
crossed
not just
over with
on Google.
fucking like American Dragon. Like they did everything.
Yeah. They also crossed in with the Proud Family. And there's a 4th one. I don't remember what it is. Solitary's not here.
It's interesting because that was like how they that was how they did like their marketing. Like when the show was being developed, they were like they just had like Stitch show up in random like TV shows and like just be like, ooh, look at me, a little gremlin.
Whoa. Guys, the mustard.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Ooh, that's an animation fail right there. Ooh,
Anyway.
oh that's.
Hey, Keymaster, look, the lights are on.
Can you splooge anything in here?
Splooge the Keymaster. Catch my meaning.
Gross. I mean, she's 18, so like, yeah, it's not like totally unacceptable. But like at the same time, you're both mental patients, so maybe like don't.
Yeah, we splunged the bin.
No.
We splunged the bell so that when we push it, instead of making a ringing noise, it goes thunk.
What do you think, Harvey? Shall I press it?
I'd like to see that.
I'm gonna do it.
Go ahead, be my guest.
I'll do it. I'll really do it.
Do it.
You don't have the guts.
I'm serious.
Chicken.
You know, I know we do one more temple morph. I literally don't remember
It doesn't seem to have had any effect.
what we actually gain from the next temple morph. Who died?
D maybe?
Here we go.
Huh?
Oh no, okay. No, I guess it was Duncan then.
Eh?
Then
Someone crashed.
I guess it was me then.
The next exit is approaching.
I mean, Amber like shook her head, but I don't know anything about that. I might have like shifted in my chair, possibly.
Alright, so there's a few things we gotta do. We're back here again.
Oh wow.
Hey, buddy. You
How's it
still
going,
here?
pal?
Yeet him out the window.
It won't let. Oh.
Hold on, I wish to talk to you.
Oh, you!
Take care. I'll go and enjoy my freedom.
Shove. Wee.
Oh wait, hold on. Yes.
Hey!
Yes!
That's how you
Alright,
know.
this.
Oh, the antenna.
This thing. I'm gonna play with it.
Look here, Harvey. This is how you enhance the reception.
That actually sounds plausible.
The first thing that's plausible in this game.
Can I not?
Look here, Harvey.
Oh. It wants me to do the other thing first. That makes sense.
Use the mod to make a copy of the key.
I fucked it up again. Hold on. What light is not supposed to be on? I fucked it up twice. Okay, I wasn't supposed to turn on that light.
Double fuck up.
And the bathroom light is supposed to be on.
Doom. Taking the loop.
The next exit is approaching.
Wait. Now.
The next exit is approaching.
Close enough.
Is this where the bathroom was, or was the bathroom somewhere else? It was somewhere else.
The surprise party bathroom?
No, the other bathroom.
Oh. The other bathroom was on the other side, I think.
Okay. I'm glad they're next to each other.
Done with the hose pipe.
Now.
I've noticed that you're using coat hanger 1, but it still says 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't worry about it, you know?
Are you the shitter? You are. Lights on.
Lick.
This is a hallway that you're in the sequel.
Oh god, the mustard. Don't spend as little time in here as you can.
Ah!
Oh god, the mustard. It's radioactive.
It's luminescent mustard.
Radioactive.
Okay, we've got our Imagine Dragons in the stream.
The next exit is approaching.
Yes, the next exit is approaching.
Because you're a natural.
Yeah, and that's how we tie it in with League of Legends.
Weren't we supposed?
Okay.
Remember that joke that we had where we just like Imagine Dragons are just in a box? Just cut to them?
This is correct.
How did you know? Is it the monitors?
You'll see. Yes.
Ah.
They're doing something very specific. Hi, Babbitt. Bye, Babbitt.
Hi, mustard-covered Babbitt.
Hope you enjoy that mustard. It's your only sustenance. Now will you work?
Look here, Harvey.
It's tangy.
No? Why?
You know, the building looks kind of mustard-colored.
This is the part where the entire stream is just us talking about mustard.
So,
what do you mean this part?
Dijon or French?
Dijon vous?
We need to sit here and talk about shitters.
You know, the shitter sounds like the name of like a really like lame serial killer who always like leaves like parts of their victim in their toilet.
But I'm not supposed to leave my post. As if anything ever happens with the loonies. But I'm pretty strict in this respect. There's a reason why they call me Bladder.
Because you've got none?
Speaking of water.
Speaking of water.
Have you seen Waterworld with Kevin Costner?
Niagara Falls.
Stop talking about water already.
Kevin Costner.
A whole planet.
Has he diddled anybody recently?
No, he's the Kevin that's not currently on trial.
And more water. And even more water. As far as the eye can see.
Mercy.
Yeah, he's not controversial. He's just boring.
Water.
Remember when he guest starred in The Simpsons? Going through the new technology thing, and they were discussing director's commentary as a fangled thing, and it was like Kevin Costner. It was like Kevin Costner directing the.
Coffee in it?
We don't have the.
It's all being used now.
But I don't think that's what it's for. Is this enough? Is this enough to let me fuck with the thing?
Look here,
Nope.
Walk through. Give me a hand here.
Hi. Hi, we're just here on this minimized application. Don't worry about Everything's great. Ba, 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 ba. So yeah. Anyway, but Kevin Costner's there doing the director or the developer commentary for The Postman, and it just cuts. It's like, oh, it's got development commentary. It's like, this is boring. This is boring. Please, I need to do something else with my life. It's like, oh, this is so realistic, and it's like, no, I'm actually just doing it live. Just comes out the TV. It's like, hello. So Crash Bandicoot, eh? What's the one word? So there's the joke. What's the one word review for Crash Bandicoot?
It crushed.
Oh,
wow!
Thank you. There we go. Thank you. Wow. So anyway,
I did spend a bunch of last night trying to come up with quiz questions.
Jesus!
No,
I'm just
Ryan,
trying to live my life. Oh no, we'll get DMCA'd for the ooh sound effect now, though, won't we? Ooh, Mr. Sandman.
No, Society or Bandit.
I'm still standing
Okay.
better than anybody. Hey.
I only figured out part of it, but I'm gonna see if that's all it takes.
Fair enough.
Guys, look, it's monitors.
Okay.
Some are lit and some are dark. It all depends on the lighting in the rooms they monitor.
Yeah.
There's two that aren't lit.
There's
Yeah,
three
no,
that
that's
aren't
fine.
lit. Bit of math.
I see one on the right and see one at the top.
Dude, there's three.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I hate
That's what it's supposed to look like.
Is that it? And it opens all
but one.
Okay.
Which
Now, have you triggered everything else up to this point then?
But once at the we don't
I
know.
think I've done everything.
Assad, right when the doc creep.
I think I've done that.
What?
The new.
I was gonna say something a long time ago, and I got distracted because we had other things to talk about. I think the golem jump scared me. I kind of like this this game because it's like, every single point and click adventure game, no matter who you are or what you're doing, you always just come across as like an insane person because you just talk to yourself constantly. You steal everything in sight. You harass people physically and verbally at all times. Walk into places you're not supposed to be, etc., etc. It goes on forever. You are an insane person every time you play a point and click adventure game. But this time you're actually crazy, so it makes sense. Everything that you do is totally reasonable because this is what a crazy person would do.
Why don't you just go? I'll keep watching in the meantime.
Hey, I have responsibilities here. It's not just about sitting around, watching TV, killing time.
I wouldn't dare think of it that way.
Womp womp womp.
Wow! All of the water?
Don't
It's on.
I'll manage. There's a reason.
The volume of your bladder must be enormous.
Well, I fell into a cauldron as a child.
Excuse me?
You mean the magic cauldron?
No, just a regular cauldron. Anything?
Because this walkthrough isn't helpful. The other walkthrough isn't helpful. Give me a helpful walkthrough. I'm literally begging you.
We have crested the hill of 2 hours. Officially.
Yeah. And it does say there's another break in a minute, but guessing with what we're doing, keep it going.
I mean, honestly, if we can go for like another 15, like I gotta go in like 10 minutes, so. So you want to go for 10
There's
minutes
one
and-
snooze. There's 2 snoozes. We've now got 10 minutes 45.
Let's do that then.
So.
What's up? Hey.
Hey, how's it going, Duncan?
How you doing?
I'm doing fine,
Have
mate.
you ever heard of the shoulder touch?
The shoulder touch.
You walk up to the girl you're interested in. You put a hand on the shoulder and you go, "Hey."
Hey.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, if you're a flamboyantly homosexual man and you just want to be her friend, do the same thing, but instead of going, "Hey," you go, "Hey."
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. What's up, bestie?
Besties for resties.
So actually, when we're saying this, when the TVs are on and off, they are literally on or off, right?
Yes.
No, the lit.
So
I thought it'd be because
no,
it's lit.
no. So on is lit, off is unlit. You can't have an unlit TV that's not off.
Oh, I'm a fucking dumbass. I've been adding an extra step.
Oh.
Okay.
Is our 3-month subscriber badge just our logo shape but black?
Yeah.
Hi, Babbitt. Guys.
And then. Yay!
I just had to touch it.
Stay tuned for another mind-blowing story about people with big...
What the?
Cox?
Wait, why do you not have a badge?
Not again.
Oh, probably because you got the
don't
founder
we get
badge.
cable here?
But
Alright, guys. Do you understand
so
the monitors now?
I'll just go back to
Yes.
watching the Looney Show.
It says WC.
What the heck?
What's WC
It's a puzzle
mean?
for
The
Europeans.
They're showing a pattern. It's
Yeah,
a
look.
message.
So there's the 6-month one, which is. Oh wow!
It spins!
Wow. I just used the Immaterial Gamers account to write "wee," which I didn't think about it at the time.
Technology.
Wait,
And
what
then
does
just-
WC stand for?
Water
Well,
closet.
closet.
Yeah.
I think I could make an imprint
Water
this way.
closet?
Yeah.
Wow, that really
Who the
worked.
fuck says water
I'm
closet?
Sherlock Holmes.
Europeans.
people.
You're Watson.
You-
I'm Holmes.
People.
I'm
You keep
Holmes.
water in your
You're
closet.
Watson.
No way. I'm totally Holmes.
I love the Cambridge
What's
Dictionary says
going
it's an
on out
abbreviation
there?
for water closet, which is a toilet
I'm
or a room
Holmes,
containing a
and
toilet.
you are Inspector Clouseau.
Deal.
I want to meet the man that refers to, like, I know colloquially, like, you just call it a room that just has a toilet in it, the toilet. Like, that's just a thing that you do. I get
Yeah.
that. But I want to meet the guy that, like, literally refers to just the physical ornament known as a toilet, the water closet, according to the Cambridge Dictionary.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not technically wrong. It's like, yeah, but you're weird.
This should work.
We have a key mold.
Yay!
Now let's see if we can make a key before time's up.
It's been 1 week.
It's been.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hey, it's prohibited to pass through here.
I'm already gone.
Not so fast, little lady.
What's going on?
What are you?
Where
Bruh.
Bruh.
All right.
No.
There. You stay here till the doctor is back.
Bruh.
Something's...
Oh man, I need psychic powers.
Why am I just getting? I'm just getting a random message off Steph that just says, "The grandfather has been found."
Who lives in the cushion castle?
Who knows?
That would be King Adrian. Quite an interesting case. He got struck by lightning and developed certain abilities after that.
Oh, God.
In fact,
The Flash?
his case supports some of my theories.
Is that Ezra Miller?
What abilities are those?
He deserves to be in a loony bin.
Sees things.
Well, The Flash is now being filmed, so now they can just...
Wow. No wonder he's your
Just
king.
quietly
He must
put him
be
away
Quietly,
somewhere
yeah,
in a
quietly
hole.
drop the Miller.
He always wins at Chinese checkers that way.
Yeah, but in addition to that,
And at Scrabble.
but the possibilities.
You said it. The recreation room is full of board games. And Adrian wins them all. He even won the jigsaw puzzle.
I mean, to be fair, again, we've seen the jigsaw
prize was a
puzzle.
medal of real gold.
What exactly?
You do need to be psychic to know how to put that puzzle together.
Regarding Adrian's case.
Oh, do I need to do
After
therapy
lightning struck
before?
him, he suddenly had psychic abilities.
I don't know.
I don't
Do we?
know exactly how to name my theory. I'm considering psychokinetic conductivity through electric currents, electrostatic psi extension, high voltage precognition.
Right.
High voltage precognition, that's a good one.
Fortune doesn't always favor fools.
Danger, danger, high voltage.
When do we touch?
Danger, Will
When do we
Robin.
kiss?
Wait, have you always been listening to Danger, High Voltage and adding the word do? It's just when we touch, when we kiss. They're not questions.
Then probably.
Clearly. Time to see. Hold on. Now.
The next
What
exit
is
is
the exit is approaching?
Oh, yes.
Nuclear mustard.
Nuclear mustard.
Okay.
Nuclear mustard.
Okay. Now.
The next exit
Damn.
is
The exit is approaching. Where am I going? Right.
Hello.
You.
Very interesting, Mr. Pokey.
Oh no.
And this object interaction
No, not again.
we're talking about, is this happening in this room right now?
Are you even listening? All of us in here are nothing more than...
Hold on a second.
You can tell it's the creator of the game because
What
his
can I do
accent's
for
way
you?
more
Why
German than
don't you
everyone
come a
else's.
little closer?
Yes.
You say way more as if there's like
This
degrees.
is the group
It's
therapy
like
session for video
he's the
game
only German
designers.
here.
That is fair.
There you go.
Very well.
The dude in the purple shirt. Oh shit! I was gonna say the dude in the purple shirt.
Everybody's ready.
Do you think
you,
his
as a new member
mouth
of
is
our
just
group,
the
like to begin,
cleft on his
please?
chin there? That's just where he talks
I'd
from.
like to see how all this works for.
Very well then. Let's proceed. Pokey, would you introduce yourself once again?
Yeah, alright. My name is Pokey, and I had the nerve to believe I could design an adventure game in just a few months with just a handful of co-workers, and at the same time draw over 100 backgrounds and all of the animations for my graduate thesis.
I see. Would you please tell us something about your formative years?
I was always picked next to last during gym class.
Next to last. Very interesting. Next question. What color would your pet have been if it had been a chicken?
Ochre.
Ochre. I see. The
Right.
case is clear. You are suffering from
Oh, I
delusions
meant
of
to look at other
grandeur.
things. Ooh, hope that memory can
Thank you.
kick in for me.
I think I'm cured now.
What? That's supposed to be the therapy?
Why don't you give it a try? It really helped me a lot.
Are we ready now?
What we? You mean me? Okay, why not?
Let's see if I can
Would you
remember
be
how to do
so kind as
this.
to introduce yourself
Enough,
to the
and
group?
this is my last
That's
snooze that we've
necessary.
got, so you've
Hello,
got
group.
6 minutes.
I am Adrian, king of the recreation room.
I see. Would you please tell us something about your formative years?
I was always picked second during gym class.
Second. I see. Let's move on to the next question. What color would your pet have been if it had been a dog?
Amber.
Red.
I need to go
Clifford.
look at
Well,
the
the case
papers
is clear.
again, I think.
You are if you
Yep.
Damn it.
Back to paperwork. Run, run, run. We don't have a lot of time.
Really don't. TikTok.
TikTok Clarice.
Go, 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 go.
TikTok.
Go, go, go. Give me Druggy's paperwork.
You need to stop being an Ezra Miller and fucking everything up, and be an Ezra Miller and go really, really fast.
Green?
Characteristic was always
Third.
chosen third. That's all.
Go, 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 go. You need to learn about green dogs.
Green dogs.
Good out of context sentence. Hi, I'm back.
30,000 lines in the
Oh,
first act alone.
Pokey. No,
What
not
was
now.
I thinking?
Very interesting, Mr. Pope. But please, yeah, do you want to?
Yes, please.
That's very well.
Skip.
What?
I got this. I'm still Adrian, King of the Recreation
The
Room.
recreation room.
I see. Would you please?
Always
I
pick
was-
second.
That's what?
Always.
It would have been green.
Green. Well, well.
Well.
The case is clear. You've been struck by lightning. Your inability to resist atmospheric energies has frustrated you. That's
Right.
why you developed a control psychosis. You have to be on top of everything all the time and everywhere. This desire
Wait,
is
so he's
so
not
deeply
actually
seated
psychic.
that your subconscious has developed precognitive
No, he is.
abilities.
All right, fair
Why
enough.
don't you just let go? Not everything has to be subject to your control. Lightning is one of these things. You don't have to feel insecure or helpless because of this. That's it. You're cured. You may go now.
Whoa. I'm stunned.
No, you should be
Harvey?
shocked.
Are you still there?
Don't worry, Edna. I'll always be with you.
So next time we all get together and play an adventure game. Maybe it'll be play session, maybe not. Depends on how scheduling works. We'll do things like give Adrian therapy, make a key, and find a car. Will we beat the game? Probably not, but we'll do progress.
Yeah.
Yay.
Does this have a save game feature, or does it just auto-save?
Oh yeah, we can saving my save game. Oh
Yeah.
look, it's all of my save slots from 4 years ago.
Oh my god.
3 years ago. Look at all these spoilers, damn.
Ah, don't
Oh,
worry
I can't
about it.
name them.
It's fine. We know that the most recent one is the save. Alright, well, thank you for showing us
I
this,
played
this
this on
inner
Christmas.
psyche. Yeah, like Andrea said, we'll be back with this at some time when we get this particular combination of people for PlayStation.
Or maybe not on PlayStation because this will be
Again,
dragged
other
out over the
things.
course of like a couple months.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
So then with that, cheers for lurking and coming in, because there have been people who are on here from my little side. But yeah, I'll be back taking the reins tomorrow, playing more Tales of Vesperia with my accidentally overlevel party. Don't worry about it. Don't ask.
Good job.
I won't tell. Don't open all the DLC where all the DLC includes level up 40 times.
Okay, wrap this up. I gotta go.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Peace out, everyone. Bye.